Our intentions with episode 3 is that we allow the memories of the past to exist alongside the present. It naturally shifts the audience's preconceptions and feelings about how they see a character.
We get into Cal's backstory this year, and it was exciting to get to explore a whole new Cal. I didn't realize how influenced he was by his family of origin.
Get up. I will. Right now.
Cal was who he was in season 1 because he had this very sort of rigid set of family values and rules that he lived by.
I met a girl.
The first inkling of an idea about Cal's backstory came from Marcel and I just hanging around after season 1 wrapped, listening to 90s music. We tend to think about things from a rhythmic standpoint in terms of how it's shot and how the story's told. The rhythm and the energy and emotion became the kind of backbone of that whole sequence.
Those are like period pieces inside this contemporary show, and we treated them totally as period pieces. The colors are more exaggerated. It's a more grainy look. It feels, hopefully, yeah, more nostalgic.
It's not every day I'm given an opportunity to do period, and I love doing period. That's when you really get to like build costumes. I tried to create a palette that was sort of dusty, pale, and not bright to give it sort of an aged feeling.
We had to take a lot of people and transform them into this 90s looks because it is 2 decades ago, and actually was it 3 decades ago, almost 3 decades ago, and hair was a little bit different. So for young Cal and young Derek, I wanted to go back to the 90s and see who, to me, stood out. And we were looking at like Matt Damon and Brad Pitt, that kind of long bob kind of cut. That was Derek's hair. And then young Cal had a little bit more Matt Damon, a little bit more, I would say almost military, but with a little bit of zhuzh to it.
When Cal was a senior in high school, he spent every day with his best friend, Derek.
One of the things I love most about the show is being able to sort of provide more context why someone is the way they are.
They were that close.
Someone may have hated the character of Cal before this opening.
That comfortable.
But that backstory was always a part of him. It just wasn't something we knew. So any empathy gained for him becomes more of an indictment about our lack of imagination than anything else.
Are you sure the test is accurate? Take another one.